Well, we're on day 2 of our project, and we spent the morning moving dirt. So, I don't know, 13, 14 loads, something like that. That's about what we're doing for a lift. Each load is 8 or so yards. It's an 8-yard dump truck, and I'm packing it way over full. So 8+ yards, I'll just say, which basically means that we're doing over 100 yards per lift. So it's a lot of dirt. The hole up top, my borrow pit, is starting to look like a swimming pool. It's pretty big. And it's getting deep, so shallow on one end, deep on the other end. Definitely looks like a pool. We're gonna have a basement in the house eventually, so I know I can take from there to fill it back in, and we'll just figure it out. So now we're gonna get on the dozer and work on spreading this out a little bit and tracking it in some more. We are far from done. So little by little, I don't know how many days this is gonna take to finish out the bringing in dirt and putting dirt in here. I mean, we're doing over 100 yards a day. I say me, I'm by myself, so that means I jump in the excavator, fill the dump truck, then jump in the dump truck, drive down, dump the dump truck, drive back up, park it, jump back in the excavator, fill it again, back and forth all day long. I mean, well, not all day, but about a half a day is what I'm spending moving dirt, and then the other part I do on the dozer. And then usually it's hot enough that I call it quits and go do something else inside or read a book or something, just relax, because ain't no sense continuing out here and just dehydrating myself. I don't have to be in a super hurry on this, so we'll just keep at it until we get there. The good news is that if you look down here, my dirt pile is definitely higher than my road, which basically means at the lower end, once I spread this out, I may already have enough to where I'm good up to road level. Probably should, and then I just keep pushing the excess forward or spreading it out on the side there, because remember, I want to decrease the slope on the sides as well, to reduce the speed of the water runoff, so hopefully that reduces our erosion. So anyway, that's the theory. Let me get on the dozer and get to work. Here we go. day 2. I think we're about to call it quits. It's about 100 degrees and it's hot. So I got it tracked in, spread it out. You know, again, I don't have no experience doing this. I just got an idea in my head of what I want it to be like. And we ain't there yet. But I just keep working it a bit, you know, building it up, tracking it in. And eventually it'll come up and meet the road. We're already meeting it down here at the bottom. But still got some filling in to do. And then of course some work to do on along the edge. Spread all this out. And like I said, I don't want a steep aggressive slope like we had before. I want a more manageable slope so that you know, hopefully we can do something with all this, work this runoff. Obviously a lot more dirt has to go up at the top end because that's where we gain the most height. I may change the whole degree of this slope. I may, thinking about, I mean, eventually once we get close, I'm going to scrape those rocks off. And I might add some dirt down at the bottom and spread it further so that it's more gradual going all the way up. Because right now, I mean, it's gradual at the bottom, but then we seem to have like a steep climb right at the top. So I want to try to smooth that out more. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Interesting piece of gray clay there. Just fell out. Oh, red on one side, gray on the other. Interesting. Anyway, it's dirt. So I got to fill in this hole over here. And obviously a lot of work to do up here. So maybe tomorrow I'll be able to get further up. Today I couldn't get all the way up with the dump truck, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get further up and be able to dump some loads up there and some down here. And instead of just one load, maybe I can, you know, get a couple loads side by side and just get more dirt up in here to work with. If not, it don't matter. We'll just put more down here and push it up. But then I'll be more inclined to keep spreading it out and work that slope over here. So, you know, regardless, it all has to be done before we get to the end anyway. At least that's what's going through my head. So that's where we're at. It's day 2. We come out tomorrow and do the same thing. Yesterday I did 13 loads. Today I did 14 loads. So who knows how many loads we'll dump in here tomorrow before I go, okay, it's full. It's time to get on the dozer. I think tomorrow is also supposed to be over 100 degrees. So, dang, it's hot. It's hard to work in this. Easier in the morning time, but in the morning time I'm doing dirt work and there's air conditioning in both the dump truck and the excavator, so you know, I don't have it too bad there. But when I get off all that and I got to get on the dozer, yeah, the only air conditioner I'm getting there is whatever breeze I got blowing, because I ain't moving fast enough to generate no breeze. So it is what it is. Anyway, it's coming together little by little. Like I say, this is a big project and it's going to take a while, so we just keep hacking away at it and we'll get there.